Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Scarlett and I do film reviews. However, I have a problem. And that problem is if I make my channel Femwood Reviews, as I've now called it, I'm going to see how it goes. If I keep it as a queer film review channel, I will run out of content by next year. I will. And that just says something. There's not enough queer content in this world. Not just queer content, just queer representation in film. I've just written a list and majority of the films I've listed are queer-based films, and none of them, there's one that has queer content. And that is off the top of my head. There are probably plenty out there that I just don't know about. But I feel there's not enough, and if I'm going to make this a queer film review channel, then I'm gonna have to think of other things to talk about. So instead of queer, or as well as queer, I'll be looking at the representation of women in film, I'll be looking at film diversity, I'll be looking at the political side of film, the companies that make the film, if it's women that make the film or majority men, how that influences the film industry. I'll be looking at a lot of things, so don't just worry that this is going to be directly queer things. It won't be. However, that'll be my main basis, that will be my ground of my subjects, if I can talk about it. Now, I've only made one review so far and it's done very well, so thank you everyone for watching it if you have. If you haven't watched it yet, go watch it. I promise you, it's a good film, it's worth watching, and hopefully if you watch my review, it will make you want to watch it. I'll be reviewing other films. I've recently seen It and Atomic Blonde. I'll be talking about the new Star Wars because I've just heard they're releasing another trilogy, which I'm not too happy about. New characters. Don't do it, Star Wars, don't do it. That aside, I will have plenty of things to do in the future, and if you want me to review anything specifically, like if you know of a queer or feminist film out there that you'd want me to watch and review, then please just comment below. I will happily watch it and give you my opinion. I want to make this, hopefully, in the future, once I've built it up a bit, more of a community where people can talk about the representation in film and what we're seeing, and if it is improving. The industry is improving slowly. I mean, everything that's happening with the accusations coming out and, you know, more women getting better jobs in the industry, doing bigger things, it is amazing, but is it enough? And I want to talk to you about that. I will also be starting a new series on this channel called Battle of the Reviews. Because I'm a film student and I'm at a film university, obviously one opinion is nothing compared to the entire world. So I'm going to have a few guests from my course come on, and we're going to battle it out to see whose opinion or who can argue a film the best, if they like it or not. So hopefully I'll have a guest called Matt come on next week. He's going to choose a film that I've got to watch, and it's funny because our taste is very different, so it should be a good battle. And we'll see how that goes. If it ends up being a good video, I'll keep going. I'll keep doing more things with more film students. I guess it's getting to know people as well, because I'm new to university, so I've only got to know a handful of people from my course. So hopefully doing this as well will encourage me to talk to more people, because I sit in this room a lot on my own, like I am now. Talking to myself, no. This is the only time I talk to myself, I promise. This video is probably going to be extremely short. I just wanted to update everyone so they knew what my channel would be about and why I've done this, I guess. And, you know, if you want my name back, say it. I'll think about it. However, I think there's a lack of content for you know, the LGBT community, and there's a lack of talk about it in a political way. Like, I'm not the smartest person, I don't know all the laws of every country, but I want to look into things deeply, and I want young people to look at this, and I want them to think about all the things that happen with their community and talk about it. Talk about it with other people, or with friends, or with your family. I do. I find it very relaxing, and we love having arguments about things, so hopefully this will encourage you guys to do that. So, with that said, go away and talk to people, talk about films, ask me about films to watch, and I will see you in the near future. So, bye guys.